You're muted again.
Thanks for telling me. I've resumed the recording, and we're here for our second session with Liza Coombs, who is a staffing professional at Prime Personnel Resources right here in Burlington, North Carolina. And I will turn the session over for about 10 minutes to Liza so she can tell us about the organization.
Thank you, Deborah. So let me tell you a little bit about Prime Personnel. We challenge ourselves every day to find the best fit for our clients' needs and our associate skill sets by listening to both and to deliver a speedy but accurate response. We have over 50 years of experience in human resources management, recruitment, and staffing throughout Alamance and surrounding counties. We are locally owned and managed full service staffing, celebrating 22 years in business. What's important to us? People. People are our most valuable resource. The relationships between our clients and our associates fuel our motto of satisfaction first. We pride ourselves in our flexibility to respond quickly to the changing needs of our clients. It is our desire to make sure that our employees' performance meets our clients' expectations and that our employees thrive in their workplace. What are our values? Accountability. We stand by our performance and with consistency and reliability. Innovation. We believe in seeking creative solutions and improving processes. We are adamant that everything we do be done with integrity and transparency. Respect. We promise to treat people with dignity and unwavering code of professionalism. Support. We foster a culture of encouragement and assistance to encourage success. Over the last 22 years, we have worked closely with companies and Alamance and the surrounding counties to provide a variety of service. We provide temp to hire placements, temporary placements, direct hire placements, payroll administrations, as well as on-site management. Businesses say that using workforce flexibility is an important reason to work with staffing firms because it allows them to retain fully staffed during busy times, whether it is a temporary job lasting only a few months or up to a few years, or attempt to hire placement. Staffing firms allows businesses to adjust their workforce to meet their needs as they change. You can find our business at 2640 Ramada Road here in Burlington. Our phone number is 336-226-5100, and you can find us on the web at primepersonnelresources.com. Some of the technical positions that we hire for, we hire CNC operators, lab technicians, warehouse positions such as packers, assemblers, reach truck operators, forklift operators, machine operators, quality assurance, maintenance. Unmute, Deborah.
I was trying to keep the background noise out. It turns out it kept me out too. So tell us again about how you got into the personnel field from any prior work that you that took you on your career journey.
Well, I found myself laid off, and I came into Prime. I had worked in staffing several years back. I came into Prime looking for work, and they had an opening here. I started as a receptionist. I worked as a receptionist for a little over a year. After working as a receptionist for about a year, I moved up to staffing support, where I helped individuals to fill out their paperwork once they've been offered a position, helping with tax documentation, doing all their work verifications, doing all the paperwork on the back end, supporting our staffers any way that they needed me to. And after doing that for a little over a year, I promoted up to being staffer, and I've been a staffer for almost 6 years now.
So if there are any high school or community college students, or even people that have been displaced from their jobs listening in, what advice would you give those about some courses that might be appropriate to prepare them for any kind of an office job environment?
I think any type of computer courses, of course, would be amazing. Business administration. Of course, if you want to be in any type of specialty field, such as medical, I know ACC has some great programs for that. But any type of computer skills that you can get is great.
Do you use Excel much in your line of work?
Definitely, all the time.
And PowerPoint, obviously.
PowerPoint.
Okay, so we do have some great courses for both of those applications, as well as Microsoft Word, and then also database. If I don't know that you might use that, but in many areas, databases are a backbone for any kind of transactional system.
Yeah.
Let's see. I guess tell us a little bit about any mentors that you've had along the way, and any advice that you would have for our listeners regarding identifying a mentor.
I've had some great female bosses currently and in my previous jobs that I've really been able to look up to and been able to rely on for training and support whenever possible. They've always believed in me and been able to encourage me to push through whatever challenges that I have. Both my boss in my current job, Brindle, and my previous boss from the last company that I worked for, Veronica, were very, very encouraging and always just believed that I could just go wherever I wanted to go with my career, and always encouraged me to just keep reaching and keep pushing myself, and just truly believed that I could accomplish whatever I set out to do. And I really feel that these ladies truly have my back still.
Excellent, excellent. What kind of things do you like to do in your spare time that you think may dovetail into making you a better worker on your job?
Well, in my spare time, if I have any, I'm a mom, so I'm always taking care of somebody, and that's basically what I feel like I do in my career as well. I feel like in my career, I see people when they are in need. So I try to encourage them and reach them where they are and try to just uplift them, even if I can't help them find the job that they need, maybe direct them to another source where they may be able to try to meet the needs that they have and just uplift them for the day and encourage them. So in my spare time, I'm a mom, a Sunday school teacher. So that's my 3 titles. I'm a mom, a Sunday school teacher, staffing coordinator, and a wife.
So that being said, what skills do you feel have been the most critical in succeeding in your industry?
Well, you have to be able to listen, think outside the box, because sometimes people don't realize what skills that they've used in one job could transfer to another job, especially if they want to change fields. So sometimes you almost have to know what skills may be in careers even that you may not have had. So you have to really be an active listener and be willing to ask more questions, be able to really really put the work in. Sometimes you almost have to want the job for them as much as they want the job for them. It's you have to have the desire to be able to find the match sometimes.
Okay. Are you personally involved in any initiatives or programs to sort of help? Well, obviously on your job, you're helping women and men find work, which is obviously uplifting the community. It's uplifting their families. Any other organizations outside of work? You said Sunday school.
I do teach Sunday school, and we also partner with the Women's Resource Center. So I do mock interviews for ladies that may be transitioning back into the workforce there at the Women's Resource Center. And I'm also a chamber ambassador. So I work with businesses that may be new in our community. So I do work with those organizations, and we also partner with the Goodwill Services.
Okay.
We haven't been able to do it as much this year, but we partner with them, and they do interviews and stuff there for individuals that are seeking employment.
All right, you have some of the openings here on our screen that we see: CNC operators, lab technicians, warehouse packers. Can you name some of the firms that Prime Personnel interfaces with that to place people into these temporary and full-time jobs?
Technically, we keep those confidential.
Okay, all right. All right, I'll just say, yeah, I mean, I know that Walmart has a distribution center.
Yes.
There's the Sheets Kitchen. GKN is in our radius. Of course, LabCorp is a big employer in the area. And before our session ends, I do want to mention that there is a code word, and the code word for our breakout session is workforce. So I will type that into the chat so that it will be available for anyone who needs it. I think there's some contest. I'm not sure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, for the viewers. Let's see. So it sounds to me like your career pathway is sort of, it's been very diverse.
Yes.
And the fact that you're in HR and personnel placement is somewhat serendipity. And I think maybe that's a lesson for our viewers, that you never know,
You never know.
when that opportunity is gonna come to bear.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. I started out my career in manufacturing, and then I went into, I worked at a car dealership for about a year or 2 years. And then I worked at a company that sold printing products for 9 years before I came here. And I've been
Okay.
here 8.5 years.
All right. I think there's a quote out there that says, good luck is when opportunity intersects with preparation. So
Yeah.
I think the lesson there is to always be prepared for the next best thing, to set your sights on a passion, something. You said your passion was people, and that you wanted to be able to help other people.
Yeah, I wanted to be in service.
Right. And sounds like a great fit for you. And we want to thank you for sharing your story with us today. And we do hope that your company will become, higher profile to those that watch this, and that maybe you'll get some new clients coming your way.
So too. Looking for work? Come on in and see us.
Okay. Tell us again where you're located and how people can contact Prime Personnel.
We are located in the I-85 Plaza on Alamance Road, 2640 Ramada Road. Our telephone number is 336-226-5100. If you would like, you can apply on our website, primepersonnelresources.com.
Okay. Thank you again. And have a great afternoon.
You too.